Hi everybody, and welcome to A Chat with Matt. I'm June Brockmeyer, and here, Matt Peterson joining us. Yay! Seems like it's been a while since we've seen you, and we did that on purpose. It's the summertime, so we want to kind of space it out a little bit and give you some more meat, some content twice a month.
Yeah.
So this month we want to start with subject lines. We all talk about email all the time as small business owners and entrepreneurs, but how can we effectively get those subject lines to work and for people to click on those emails and read them, Matt?
Awesome. This is such a common question. Everybody asks me all the time, what should I put in my subject line?
Yeah.
The answer is, I don't know. But I'm going to give you some hints that will help you determine which subject line you should use. So there's three things you got to remember for subject lines. They should be short, they should be genuine, and they should be consistent. So the first thing, short. We want to make sure it's in that 30 to 50 character sweet spot because people are only going to see these in their browser, a lot of times even on their phone. So there's not a lot of room for big long sentences. So get it to the point, keep it short. Doesn't matter necessarily what you say in that subject line, we'll talk about that in a second, but it does need to be short. That's the one hard and fast rule.
Got it, short.
So moving on from that, we want to make sure that our email subject lines are genuine. Email is a very personal form of communication next to face-to-face and maybe even phone. It's probably the most personal form of communication. It's right in our face. So we want to make sure that we're genuine. If I'm not sending an email to you and using your name on a normal basis, then I probably shouldn't put that person's name in the subject line. For example, if you've seen that a lot, a lot of times people will try to put that name in the subject line thinking that, well, that makes it personal. That makes them feel like I know them. If I'm selling dog supplies throughout the world and I get an email, or I send an email to someone with their name in it, they know that I don't know their name, right?
So many customers.
So they know that this is a mass email, so they're probably going to mark it as spam, or they're going to delete it or not open it, right? And so it doesn't fulfill its purpose. But what you can do to be genuine and personal is maybe if you're offering a bus tour for the people in the New York area, then say, hey, special offer for New York residents. Right? Then I feel like, hey, I live in New York, this person knows me, they care about me, it's very genuine. Make sure that you're genuine. And then the last part is to be consistent. We talk a lot about subject lines, but we forget about the from address. I can change the from address. I can send it as June. I can send it as Infusionsoft. I can send it as the Infusionsoft content team. But if I'm cycling through all of those, it's a very confusing message to the customer. And so I want to make sure that I choose one and I stick with it. That's the rule. I want to be consistent. So it's always coming from the Infusionsoft content team, right? And then I don't have to worry about putting that in the subject line. Say, special offer from the Infusionsoft content team. Well, the Infusionsoft content team is already in that from title, so now I just say special offer for you.
They already know.
Special offer for New York residents, whatever. Also, you can break that rule if you want to by using your name, June, if you have some special event, if you have some special offer, or hey, I want to reach out to you as the CEO of my company. Then you can use your name in the subject line. That mixes it up a little bit, but they know that it's special. It's not happening all the time. It's consistently using the same name and address, but every once in a while, you can throw in something just to show them that this is a special email.
So it's good to have, one email address designated to send the emails because that keeps it consistent. It develops a trust. But if you have a special event or something, somebody else from your company may want to be introduced into that pile. Then they know, hey, June is the lady with the videos. Yay, I'm going to open her emails. Got it. That's totally cool. I'd never even thought about that. But I know people are doing it because that happens when I open my emails. I see that all the time. So these are great tips. If you didn't write them down, we have them. Be short, genuine, and consistent. And if you want more information, we have a post that has something to do with subject lines. You can find that right here at the link below. You can also go to bigideasblog.infusionsoft.com for more information. And remember to follow us on Twitter at bigideasblog and
at MattNAZ.
Yep, and next week, actually in 2 weeks, we're going to have another subject for you that's going to be very interesting for calls to action. Yep, we really need to get started on calls to action. If you're not doing it today, tune in 2 weeks and we'll have that with A Chat with Matt.
It's good stuff.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See you guys.
Bye.